Hey there, it's Christine Collins, and I wanted to tell you today a little bit about something that I do to make mindset tools extra magical, and that is marrying them together. And so today I'm going to highlight for you two of my favorite mindset tools that I'm also a practitioner for, and how I actually use them together in conjunction with one another. So those tools are EFT, which stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and also hypnotherapy. Now, EFT is really good for calming the nervous system and can kind of bring us down off of an emotional ledge. EFT is absolutely wonderful in helping to produce an immediate reduction in central nervous system activation and also calming our anxiety and our nerves. EFT is also particularly fabulous for addressing consciously held beliefs that we know to be problematic for us. And if we can articulate or verbalize something that we are struggling with, something that we're upset about, we can speak on it and tap on it. You can also tap wordlessly, as I've done many times. Sometimes you just can't quite find the words, and tapping on those acupressure points can be just as effective as using the language. And with regular practice, and ultimately guided by a practitioner, but you can also do it on your own, we can actually rewire our nervous system to be calmer during future moments of duress. And now at another level, we have the fabulous magical tool of hypnotherapy, sometimes known as hypnosis. And this tool addresses our subconscious beliefs, some of the things that we're not necessarily fully aware of. Those could be fears, behavior patterns, beliefs that we've carried for many, many years. They could be stemming out of an early experience or early messaging that we received in childhood or in adulthood that has sunk down at a deeper level to where we've adopted it as our own. And this is where the magic of hypnosis comes in, because we don't necessarily need to visit or revisit those things at a conscious level in order to experience transformation and positive change. And often when we make a positive change in one area of our lives, it kind of trickles over into many other aspects of our life. So if we're using hypnosis to work on a particular block, say a money block or something in your business or some personal matter, oftentimes you will see that positive transformation will spill over into many, many other areas of life. Hypnosis is also lovely because it's a completely passive process. So you literally get to just lay down and relax while hypnosis kind of does the work on you and for you. It's very similar to having like a nice little light nap with a delicious dream. People often emerge from 20 minutes of hypnosis feeling as though they've had a refreshing 2-hour nap. And when we are deeply relaxed, we are in our most creative state. So we may find ourselves having solutions to things that felt previously unsolvable, even when that wasn't the thing that we did the hypnosis for. Now, hypnosis is a tool that really requires an experienced practitioner to guide you through, whether that's live or has been recorded for you as an audio. And that's because the method of speaking to the subconscious mind is highly specific. Our subconscious is also very metaphorical. Just consider some of our dreams and how wild and crazy they sometimes are and how representative they often are with imagery. That gives you a little taste of the language of the subconscious mind and how it communicates. So the hypnotherapist designs that process very carefully and very specifically tailored to whatever your goal may be. And there are some key pieces that it's really important that they get right in terms of designing that process to make sure that it encompasses everything that's necessary for it to be effective. And so let's talk a little bit now about how we marry these things together. The first step is to assess your goal or your desired outcome from the process. So are we wanting to change a behavior pattern? Are we wanting to improve a relationship or a life situation? Are we wanting to build confidence in some specific aspect in your business? Are we wanting to increase business results or business success? Is there a repetitive pattern that seems to keep presenting itself over and over again, such as a lack of self-worth or feeling like you're not deserving of certain things, and you're seeing that manifest perhaps in multiple different areas in life? Is there an issue with creativity and coming up with ideas in your business, or feeling like you're not equipped to manage the different tasks that you need to do in your business? perhaps there's a specific life issue like sleep or eating or other types of daily behavior patterns. So then the next thing to consider, once you've identified your goal or your desired outcome, is to reflect on how much insight you feel you have into the issue. Where it's kind of like, I see this behavior pattern showing up and I'm not really sure where it started, I'm not really sure why I'm doing it, or I'm having this repetitive experience where something in particular is not working out in my business or in my personal life, and I'm not really sure exactly when it started, exactly why it's there, or what I need to do differently, or even like what the emotional component is that I wish to change, then these processes can really kick in and make a lot of difference for you. You can tap on the frustration and the anxiety of what's going on, and then do some hypnosis on the layers that are bothering you at a deeper level. And the hypnosis will help you to move closer towards the state that is desired, while the EFT is really wonderful for helping you move away from the undesired state. So they can really work well together to produce much more rapid improvement. And a lot of times people will feel much better after just a session or two. And in some cases that may clear it up entirely. But personally, I like using both EFT and hypnosis over a longer span of time. Because here's the thing. Life keeps showing up. So we may make some big strides and changes and then experience a stressor, and we don't want to be unsupported in those moments. Most of us don't just have an EFT coach or a hypnotherapist on demand that we can call at 2 o'clock in the morning when we can't sleep. So having takeaway mindset tools, on-demand mindset tools with EFT and hypnosis, I think is very important, critical structure in creating support for someone. And that is one of the main reasons why I provide hypnosis audios and EFT tapping videos. It's available and it's inexpensive, and it's literally a tool that you can have in your back pocket for any time that you need it. And I actually provide a whole library of hypnosis audios on various different subjects that can be selected from depending on what's happening for you. And that same library also includes EFT tapping videos so that you get to have that power punch whammy of the support of both. And my Hypno-Pothecary is only $5 a month as a subscription. It's super easy to cancel, although many people find that once they experience the magic of having the access to those in-your-pocket mindset tools, they want to keep it around. So I hope this has given you a few things to think about if you are considering trying either EFT or hypnosis, or perhaps trying that magical combination of both of them together. Once again, I'm Christine Collins. If you're interested in finding out more about my work, my Hypno-Pothecary, or anything else that I offer, you can check me out at transformcreate.com. And in the meantime, I hope that you have an absolutely magical and creative rest of your day.